Live?
You're live.
We are live. Hello, everyone. Woohoo! Welcome to Patchwork Party. I'm Karen, and we are here at Sew and Save. Give us a shout out. Can you hear us? Can you see us okay? Hopefully everything is doing well, and we'll have lots and lots of things to show you tonight. So we're going to give a few minutes for people to come on, and don't forget to shout out and say, hey, we'd love to see you, love to hear from you. Make sure that you share and like our video tonight so that your name...
20 people on already.
20 people on already. That's so great. Thank you for joining us tonight. So that means that everybody, all of you people remembered to turn your clocks, spring ahead, fall back, foot back. So good job.
Ann Fabish says, hi, girls and Joe.
Hi, girls. Hi, Ann. Say hi to Mr. Ann Fabish. We saw him today. Thank you for stopping. Oh, I just cut my finger on the wrap. Okay, we're not going to play with that anymore. It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
36.
Thank you for joining again. This is Karen, and we are here at Sew and Save for Patchwork Party Live tonight. So I think you just hopefully got outside today and enjoyed the last nice day, I think, of the year. It's going to change tomorrow. So I hope you all enjoyed it today and are ready to see some great fall and Christmas projects. And we're going to get started in about 2 seconds. Can everybody see me, hear me okay? Sounds good?
Positive.
Yay! Okay. That's excellent. That's what we like to hear. Good, good, good. I don't even know where to start. Today we've got so many fabulous projects. Maybe I'll start over this way and kind of move our way around, and that'll work. So we're going to make Joe move all the way over to the suitcase over here. And this came, I got this project done just in time because I think I heard, was it this morning or yesterday, United States opened up travel for other countries to come in. So travel is getting easier, less stressful, hopefully, except the airplanes don't work, do they? The airplanes aren't working. But at any rate, we have this awesome travel tote, and this was so much fun to make. This is the some of the Tim Holt fabric. That's so cool, and it fits, has a little sleeve on the back and fits right over your suitcase handle. Really fun. This was a really pretty quick and easy project to do. Yes, I think I did it in one day. I don't think it's a quick afternoon project, but it was a quick one-day project and not too hard to do. The pattern calls for you to use fusible fleece. I used soft and stable, you know, that foamy stuff, because I like this to be able, I think this is going to fall off. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Okay. Because it just makes my bag stand up a lot nicer, and I don't want to be messing around with a bag that's going to kind of slouch. The pattern calls for you to just make your pocket out of one color of fabric, and I kind of tricked it out a little bit and put a little binding on the top and the bottom so it looks a little cuter. And then on the inside, and I did the same on the back with my little strap holder, I added a little binding on top and bottom so that it looked just a little snazzier. And then on the inside, she had the same fabric on the inside as the outside, and I changed it out and put a different fabric in. This is also the Tim Holtz fabric that matches. And I added a pocket. She didn't have a pocket either. So, you know, this is just one of those things where a pattern is like a recipe. You can follow it exactly, or you can change it up a little. Add a little of this, take out a little of that. And on this one, I added a little bit here, a little bit there. So this was just a great project to do. There are instructions to do fabric straps. I used strapping, super, super, super easy. A lot easier than making the strapping. But sometimes you want to have the matching fabric or a contrasting fabric on your strapping. Because I'm going to be traveling with this, I really want it to be super strong, and I know that this strapping is really, really strong. So it just slides on over my suitcase handle. I've got a nice pocket here for my phone and my passport, and I am ready to travel. So really fun pattern. If you want a kit, let us know. We haven't made kits for it yet. We have more of this purpley fabric coming in because this is just a really striking fabric. And we have some, but not enough to make a lot of kits. So it is shipping and on its way as we speak. Okie dokie. So that's my story on that. So moving along, we have a lot of clubs starting. A lot of clubs? We have quite a few clubs starting up again in January. It's been a long time since we've had clubs and things going on in the store. The clubs will be meeting in the store. Excuse me. If we have enough interest, I will also do it online as well. So if you sign up for a club and you want it and you don't live in town or you can't come to the club in the store, just let us know. If we get enough interest in one particular club, we'll do it online as well. So we had a lot of fun with our, what did we have? We had Grunge Club, we had Cocoa Club. Do we have Dot? No, we didn't have Hash Dot. Just those two. We had a lot of fun with those clubs this year. And so we decided to do a few more. We have people who love, love, love batiks. So we are doing a Batik Club. So you have 3 choices when you sign up for one of these clubs. Each month you will get either 4 fat quarters or 2 half-yard pieces or 1 one-yard piece of fabric. So in the Batik Club, you will get a variety of batiks. I'm going to start coughing, so I'm going to get a quick drink of water. So when you sign up, excuse me, we have a lot of fabric dust in here, and it's very dry in here today. So Batik Club, fat quarters, half-yard pieces, or a one-yard piece each month. So we will ship these, or you can stop in and pick these up. So we have the Batik Club. Of you Laurie Holt lovers, we're doing a Laurie Holt fabric club. So every month you can get 4 Laurie Holt fat quarters, 2 half-yard pieces of Laurie Holt fabric, or a one-yard piece of Laurie Holt fabric. So fun. So every month you will get one of those. And then for you girls who like to go to the dark side, we have Buttermilk Basin, and Buttermilk Basin has lots of warm tones, almost like a, what am I trying to think of, Kansas Trouble kind of feel, or kind of a reproduction type of feel. So every month you will get 4 Buttermilk Basin fat quarters, or 2 half-yard pieces, or 1 one-yard piece. So 3 different fabric collections every month. This will be a great thing to add to your stash, and just makes it a lot of fun to be able to look forward to getting some fabric in the mail every single month. So Buttermilk Basin, Batik, or Laurie Holt. And these are up on our website in the Patchwork Party section of our website to make it easy for you to shop tonight. The clubs are already, these fabrics, when you join a club like this, we discount the fabrics for you already. So you're getting a great deal on the fabrics. And so we can't give you another 20% off, but just to make it easier to shop, these clubs are in the Patchwork Party section of your website. And don't forget to use the code PP20 to get 20% off your sale tonight and for the rest of the week on all of the things that I show you. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yeah, these will start in January. All the clubs that I talk about tonight will start in January. So you can start thinking about what you want to do. These are, you can pay by month or, no, yes, you can pay by month. I was thinking of something else. You can pay by month or you can pay in full. So you can kind of start thinking about what you want to do. So some people get like beautiful gift cards from Sew and Save for the holidays. So this or you want to maybe spend that gift card when you come in. So think about that, and I'll tell you about a couple other clubs that we have going on, and next month I'll tell you about some more. So these little beauties, these are called Quintessentials by Anthology Fabrics. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful batiks. And we've got a lot. Yep, Joe can come in close. We can look at them. I'll touch them for you. You can come in and touch. Now we're going to be doing a block, a mystery block of the month, our fabulous fabric box mystery, starting in January as well. And I pulled all this whole thing going around, and we're actually going to get some more. I know there are tons. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot. A lot. And I pulled, for my mystery block of the month, I'm going to use these batiks. But if you're not into batiks, if you've done our fabulous fabric box mystery before, you'll know that there will be batiks. There will be Laurie Holt. There will be all different types of fabrics from the store to choose from. And you will come in and pick out the box that you like best. So that's going to be starting in January as well. That's our fabulous fabric box mystery. And I know a lot of you have done it before, and it's always a lot of fun. So this year we're going to come in. You'll have some time to sew and work on your project this time around. And I will go through every month. I will go through the block and tell you how to do the block. And it's really pretty. It's a lot of fun. That's all I can tell you because it's a mystery. 12 different blocks. I know the sizes on the website. I can't remember what it is. I want to say 68 by 84 or something like that, maybe. I might be mixing myself up with another quilt. But it's a project that you can add in fabrics from your own stash. So that'll be a lot of fun too. So even with the fabrics that you get, you could add some more in and it'll be fun. Yes, ma'am.
Somebody's asking, how does the box mystery work?
So the fabulous fabric box mystery. On the first day of our class, I can't remember the date. You will come into the store and I will have lined up in the classroom all kinds of beautiful boxes. And the box on top will have a little window and you'll get to see some of the fabrics. I think this time you'll get to see the majority of the fabrics in your box. Before, you used to be able to only see one fabric. And then if it was a batik, if it was an orangey batik, then you knew the fabrics were going to be batiks. If it was Kansas Trouble on the top, you know that they were going to. So if you liked Kansas Trouble, you knew you would like that box. That type of thing. And it's going to be the same type of thing as well this year. There will be 12 1/3 yard pieces. So we'll kind of line those up a little bit so that you can see those 12 pieces that will be used throughout your quilt and in the other boxes. So you will come through and kind of line up by your box and kind of get to see them all. And then exactly at 10 o'clock in the morning, you get to pick out the box you want. So we usually have a great group of ladies and they all kind of come in and the boxes are spread out all over the classroom and you can't touch your box until 10 o'clock. But then when you see your box at 10 o'clock, you can grab your box. So it's a lot of fun. And sometimes 2 or 3 people want the same box. We usually have duplicates of boxes and we always have more boxes than people so that if you're the last one in the door, you're not stuck with something you may not like. So we always have extra boxes and it's a lot of fun. And then every month you come and I give you another clue which is actually the instructions for another block. And you'll work on that block and it's just a lot of fun. And it's fun to see how one quilt made in, 30 different types of fabric, how one quilt can look really different. And we did it last year and it wasn't as much fun when we didn't all come and show our blocks every month. So now this year, we will be able to come and do it in the classroom and then you bring your block and everybody can see how one block looks so different out of all different fabrics. It's really a lot of fun. So I hope you can join us for that. And that will start in January as well. Yes, ma'am.
What is the code for sale?
Oh, our code is PP20 today. PP20 gets you a discount on all the things that I'm talking about today. Clubs are excluded, but they are in the Patchwork Party section. You'd like to join those. So for the next week, PP20. And don't forget to like us and share us so that your name goes in for a gift card. So moving right along, beautiful batiks. And I can tell you that this is not all of them. There are still some more of these coming in. So if you love batiks, we've got some beauts right here. All right,
From all the likes. A lot of people like
Oh, they're so pretty. They're just love them. They're just, yeah, I love them. They look good enough to eat, don't they? Like sherbet. Over here, we have some fun little bags. And these called It Takes Two. It takes 2 fat quarters to make each one of these bags. Actually, I found that when I took a half yard of two fabrics, I was actually able to probably get 3 bags out. But out of a fat quarter, it just takes 2 fabrics to make all of these fun bags. We've had some of these bags before in just the patterns, but now they've put them into a book. And for the price of this book, like, one pattern is almost the price of one book. So even if you have this pattern, one of these patterns, it's always fun to get the book. You'll have them all together. So let me show you some of these projects because they are really cute. I think this one is probably my favorite one. This one with the little ruffle on. And you think, oh my gosh, this is really hard to do. It's really, really not. The instructions in the book are really good. Again, 2 fat quarters makes this project. So, and it has a little zipper. I think the thing that took the longest on the whole thing was kind of making my little pleats, but still not very hard. Everything is very simple, goes together really quick. I think I made all of these bags, like this bag, this bag, this bag, this bag, this bag, this bag, all in one afternoon. So once you make one of these and put the ruffle on, like the first one took me a while, but then the second one went really quick. It has a little zipper on the inside, and you're just taking 2 strips of fabric, putting on your ruffle, popping in your zipper, and yes, I'm saying popping in. It's very simple. This has fusible, they call for fusible fleece. I just used some scraps of fleece, and I didn't even fuse it in. And then at the end, you're just taking and you're tucking your fabric in and making a little pleat on the insides. So you can see how, like, the inside of your fabric comes up to the zipper, and this little pleat comes up to your zipper, and that's what makes that little envelope corner on the edge of your let me get my hands out of the way so you can see it, on the edge of your little bag. So cute. This would be just so adorable, obviously at Christmas time, but you could make some out of your scraps of sewing fabrics and give them to your friends as little bags that they could put their tools in to go to class. You could pack this up with some little cookies and give to someone at the holidays. It's great for teacher gifts. Put a little gift in here, and it's just really cute, especially a teacher gift. You could put pens and different things in here for a teacher, and it zips up really fun. Very fast and easy to do. Again, 2 fat quarters. Yes.
Is that by me and my sisters?
I think it is.
It is.
Yes, it's by me and my sisters.
You want to hold it up again?
Yep, I will hold it up again. We have these on our on the Patchwork Party section of our website, and you get 20% off it tonight. I'm done. I still have, if I show the back, I still have the little sewing pouch to make, and I didn't make the frog. There's a little frog in there. So another little pouch. This is another little pouch with a little drawstring. It's just fun. You could put some fat quarters in there, or a little gift card and some candy to give as a gift during the holidays. My little slouchy bag, I put a little Christmas tree in as a decoration. Really fun. You could take this and put a little potted plant in, like a little poinsettia, and give to somebody, a shut-in, or somebody in the hospital, or something like that. Or just use it on your table as a little decoration, because you could get these little trees really cute, but the bottoms are never cute. So I just pop it in that little bag. And bags like this, or even like these with the little mittens on, even this one with the little mitten, if you knitted a pair of mittens or could, bundle them up, put it in this bag, and it would be such a cute gift to give to somebody. Really fast and easy projects. This little bag, we've had this before. You could fill it up with candy and cookies and treats. Very sweet. 2 fat quarters in an afternoon. Done. How many of you have a fat quarter or 2, hanging around the house? There could be holiday fabrics, could be everyday fabrics. I know. Anybody out there? Does anybody have just 2? All you need are 2. and you've got the projects going. And if you run out or you don't have two that you like, you can always stop in and we'll make fat quarters for you. You know that if you don't see a fat quarter that you want out of a bolt of fabric, we will cut those fat quarters for you and make those up. So it takes two quick and easy bags.
Andy Orton says, I have a fat quarter or 200.
Or 200, yes. We have bins and bins of fat quarters. Absolutely. All righty, as we move along. Oh, I was going to talk a little bit about one of the projects that is in here. The little bag, this little bag, has this little rounded bottom on it. And so in your book, you're going to get this pattern book, this pattern. Most of it's for the frog, and then you've got the little ditty bag. And what they want you to do is they want you to take this and cut it out of template plastic. You know, you can do that. I find template plastic sometimes hard to write on and hard to cut. So what I used is good old-fashioned freezer paper. And if you need some freezer paper, give me a call. I don't know what I was thinking. I got 150 square feet of this. And it has lasted me years and years, and I still have a ton. So and the nice thing about this is that you can pull it off of here. It's easy to trace through, which template plastic is as well. But I lay it with the shiny side. I lay it with the shiny side up against my pattern and just traced my pattern. And now I have this pattern, and I take the shiny side and I put it up against my fabric, whatever I'm cutting out, and I iron it on. Is my iron still on? I think it's on enough. And by doing that, it will, I don't know if my iron's hot enough yet. Might be. It will stick right to my fabric. Or maybe not, because it's not on. But it will stick right to your fabric. You know that, right? You've done this before. And then I can use this over and over and over again. You can still see it's pretty shiny yet. I've used this about 4 or 5 times. It might be starting to lose its stick, but you can press it on quite a few times and use it over and over again. And I find that it's easier to iron this on and then cut around it than it is to use template vellum. You know, you could even pin this on if you have to, but it's much easier to iron it on and then cut it out. There we go. Now my iron's hot enough. So you can see it sticks right to my fabric, and now I can cut it out. And like I said, I've used this 4 or 5 times. Much less expensive. Not that we don't love to sell you template plastic, but much less expensive, and it's reusable, which your template plastic is as well, but I like to stick it on there so I can cut it out. So your pieces. And then I thought too, with this pattern, you could also make this bag taller. You could cut it and split it apart and make it wider. So you have a lot of versatility with these little bags because they're so simple. You can make them bigger and smaller. In fact, I think like the little bag, this little bag is not as big as this bag because I had cut out a couple things from it. So instead of my strip being, I think 21 inches long, and then you bring it around to make your bag, this was only 18 inches long. Oh, well. It's okay. And it could be 25 inches long if you wanted it wider or taller or shorter. So you can kind of, again, the pattern is a recipe. So you can add or take away. So very fun. So that's what we've got going on with that tonight. Moving right along, we've got quite a few bags, but we've got some other things going on as well. So let's take a look back up on the wall. We had these really super fun Nomi panels. And instead of making a quilt out of them, we thought it would be fun to make a couple projects. So we made these little wall hangings or door hangings or window hangings out of them. They're kitted up so you get two wall hangings in one kit. So very simply done. This is your panel. You add an inner border, an outer border binding, and the backing is included. Super cute. Then, because we can, we made placemats. We made the little Nomi placemats. So you get 4 placemats. This is the panel, and then you simply add the little red inner border, your outer border. Here's your backing. The backing is included, and your binding. Very simple. Quilting on these doesn't take long at all, but what a great little gift to give people. The gnomes are just so cute. These are really cute. And in case you didn't get a Nomi this year, they still have Nomis next year. I know. Yes, I have bought Christmas fabric for next year. And fall fabric for next Christmas. Am I holding that up right? Yep, there we go. Here's another Nomi. So there are still gnomes and red trucks with stuff in the back. People are still making that fabric. So in case you haven't gotten one, you still have a chance. So really cute placemats on our website, Patchwork our website. They are the Gnomantics placemats. A set of 4 front panels, inner border, outer border, backing, and binding all included. So everything you need to make those. That's that. What is next? Okay, this is really fun. I'm going to show you this. This is a great Christmas gift if you have a little one on your list this year. It is a playmat and it rolls up. So I just unbuttoned this. There's 2 big buttons on here. And then it all rolls out and opens up. So before I open it up, we have it folded up. And on the instruction sheet, they have these little tabs to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buttons on there. And I'm like, why? We don't need buttons on this. And is a little one going to sit in? I guess it will teach them how to button and unbutton, but that's not going to last long. So I think you could add the button tabs if you want, or leave them off, because all you do is just flip this together, and you're going to open this up, and I'm going to, well, I'll show it to you this way. So it's just a cute little playmat to put your little, what do they call those little cars?
Matchbox.
Thank you, Matchbox cars. Matchbox cars. But wait, there's more. Yes, in the bottom down here, this is all Velcroed, and it's a little pocket to put your Matchbox cars in, and it's all divided. So you can see, I'll flip it this way. And then this is all Velcro. Luckily, they didn't put buttons on this part. And then you just divide it up, and there's little spaces to put the Matchbox cars in. So you can store it up. They can put their cars in it, close it up, and then I just really think it would be so much easier just to flip these 2 sides, roll it up, and call it a day. But if you want to put buttons on, you can go for it. Put the buttons on. The instructions called for buttons. Again, it's a pattern is a recipe. You add or you take away what you want. So really cute, rolls all the way up with a little handle, easy to take and put in your car when you travel. Really fun. Great gift for kids under the Christmas tree this Christmas. They will love you. I know they love you already, but they will love you even more. Okie dokie. Over here we have today our little Aurifil quilt. Sherry Wallen made this. It's so cute. She used her scraps, except for the background and the border and the binding, all scraps. And the reason that we're talking about Aurifil thread today is because we're going to have another club. Yes, another club, and I am so excited about this club. It's going to be so much fun. I already signed up. I was like, I'm in. So every year, I think Aurifil has a stash builder club for their thread. This year, I particularly liked it because it is in conjunction with an organization that works with the tropical rainforest. So all of the threads that you get will are centered around different flowers from the rainforest. So every month you will get 3 spools, and they will talk about a flower that it coordinates with, and there's a quilt, and there's a quilt that will go with it, and every month you'll get another block for the quilt. Every month you will get 50 weight thread, which is what we use in the top of our sewing machines to piece and to do applique. 2 will be a variegated, and 1 will be a coordinating plain thread, solid colored thread. Okay, but wait, there's more. Because we can and because we love you, included in the club will be a stacker box. This stacker box holds 40 Aurifil threads, and you will be getting 36 in the course of your year of the club. So every month you'll get spools of thread. We'll talk about the project a little bit, and you will have a beautiful box to store them in and have all of your club threads all together, which I think will be really cool because I love these boxes. I've stacked all over my sewing room. So included in your club this year, free when you, what did we say? I can't remember. So read the information. We are putting together a booklet that we will print out and that you will be able to look at online as well of all of our clubs. So just give us a little bit more time. We're almost there with it, but we have a little bit more work to do on it. But the clubs are all up online for you to look at and see, and then we'll get a catalog out to you very shortly.
Comments.
What is it?
I put a
Oh, she put a link in the comments for all of the clubs and the projects that I'm showing you today. So we are very excited about Aurifil Club this year. This is the first time we're doing it, so I hope you join us. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So 3 spools of thread, 50 weight, perfect for your sewing machines, appliquing, piecing, quilting, perfect for all of those things. So you're going to get so many threads. You're going to love it. Okay, that's that. Also, for a great little Christmas gift this year for your quilting buddies, we have Dear Santa, please send fabric. So a little wine cup or whatever you like to put in your little beverage cups. So really cute. You could give this to a quilting friend with a couple fat quarters in it. It comes with a little box all ready to wrap. Really fun, a little spot for straws and everything. So I really like that. And we have a few more of these coming that say different things. This is just the first one. We ordered them and that's the first one that came. So there are more to come. This month's little mug rug is this little pumpkin. Super cute. So if you're part of the mug rug club, these have shipped, have not shipped, have been picked up, have not been picked up. I'm not where we are.
I think they're ready, but
They're ready. They'll be going out this week. And you'll be getting an email this week that you can stop by and pick yours up. But the kits are all made and ready to go. So we got those done. All righty. Another really cute project are these little, they're calling it a sewing kit, but it makes 3 different bags, and my little button's not buttoning. So this is a little bag that you Kindle in, or a small iPad, or just use as a little tote bag. This can hold your phone or, your purse, or just, really when you don't want to carry too much with you. Really fun. And then this one holds a bottle. It actually will hold a bottle of Best Press. So if you want to give one of your quilting buddies a bottle of Best Press this year, you can make a little bag to go along with it. It also holds a bottle of wine really nice.
Yeah,
Wine.
wine's better.
Joe's like, well, yeah, wine. He'd rather have wine. So this is done by the June Taylor people, and they have provided a little pack of their pre-printed interfacings to make all of these. So they're kind of cool. They're quilt as you go. You can use your scraps. This is a great beginner project. So if you have some young girls that are doing some sewing and want to make some gifts for their friends, these are perfect things to help you learn to sew. And if you're a seasoned sewer, this way you don't have to think too much. So it takes 3 to 5 2/3 yard pieces. Everything is printed. You just fuse your fabric on and sew on the lines as they tell you. So kind of a quilt as you go, quilt by number kind of a project. But what you need for all 3 bags are in this little pack. So all you have to do is add fabric. And I can't get that in there, so we're just going to set it aside. So on our website under Patchwork Party, PP20 gets you 20% off of these tonight. So you just have to add your fabric and you will be good to go. What else do we have here to show you tonight? I've showed you this, showed you that. I'm going to kind of go around the back. I'm going to sneak back here. Oh, yes. So in this book, we'll put this little bag. Here's your other little bag. In the book that we showed you, I think last month, right here, the Patrick Loyce book. This is the Celebrate, whatever. Is it winter? Celebrations in Quilting. Okay. Celebrations in Quilting. We did 2 of the projects. One of the projects is right up here, the little winter project, little winter wall hanging, really sweet. So it doesn't take up much space. It's great to hang on a door or just in a little spot where you want to hang something. And then I did this little table topper out of some of our Woolies flannel, which is really nice and warm and cuddly. So everything you need to do this project is in your kit. You get the little buttons, you get the binding, the backing, everything you need to make both of these projects will be in the kits as you purchase them. But you will also, don't forget to pick up the book because the patterns are in the book. So some of you have already picked up these books and we're just trying to get some projects done out of them because they all came at once and there were 3 different ones. And I think I showed you those last month. But this was a really, really super fun project. Fun to do. And I just used my machine to applique everything on. You could use do this by hand if you wanted to. I was looking for something else that I was going to show you on this, but I don't think I have it up here with me. But that is okay. Really fun project to work on. And I did this in a day, I think. I did do it in a day. Sewed the buttons and the binding on while I was watching TV at night. So very fun, easy project to do. And hope you give them a try because they're very cute. Really something different. I would take this. I'm probably going to put this on a table and put a little potted Christmas tree on top of it. So it's almost like a tree skirt, but just a little table topper. Lots of fun. Alrighty, then, since we're talking about table toppers, we have this cute little snowman. This is called Snowman Winter Panel Project. So this is really fun as well, done out of flannel and a panel. So you cut up your panel pieces and add these. We had some for fall, we had a winter one, we had a Santa one, and now we have this cute little snowman one. So this is the Snowman Winter Panel Project. It's 15 by 42. So a really nice size. Alrighty, behind me, we talked about these beautiful, beautiful batik, holiday batik fabrics last month, and people were wondering what we were going to make out of it. So we made the Batik Milky Way Christmas project. So just some little, these are actually just half square triangles, so you don't have to make flying geese. So half square triangles and squares and different star sizes makes that little quilt. It's 53 by 61. We talked about adding a border, but there are so many pretty ones we thought we would just let you pick. You know, if we put a red border on, then nobody can see any of the other beautiful fabrics that might make another beautiful border. So if you like red, I'd add a red border. If you like green, I'd add a green border. So lots and lots of pretty, pretty, pretty fabrics in here to make a border. Look at this one would make a fabulous border. Check this out. Ta-da! Really pretty. What a great border. That would pull in all your colors. Great border with a little inner border of gold or green. That would be fabulous. The other one, this one is directional, so you'd have to maybe cut it directional. But this one would make a fabulous border, and you wouldn't even have to think about anything directional. So just think about that on the outside of this. Really pretty. Then it would make it a little bit bigger. And you know, here's another way to say, Okay, this is a recipe, not a something that's etched in stone. I think I would like this to be a little bit longer. I would add one more row of these stars on here and make it a little bit longer and then add my border. But, you know, it's yours. You can make it any way you want. You can make it a king size and just keep going. They're just half square triangles and squares. So, and nothing has to really match up because they kind of just opposed everything on it, and just a really fun project to work on. We have this really fun panel quilt. This is the Stonehenge Christmas quilt, 36 by 49. So it's just a little wall hanging. The panel is up in here, and then you add an inner border and an outer border, and these little stars that are on the corner are part of your panel, and you incorporate those as cornerstones in your border, and bada boom, bada bing, you're done. Really pretty. Something just kind of small to hang in a door or on a small wall space. Really pretty. We finally have gotten, this is our November Pillow of the Month. So if you're part of the Pillow of the Month Club, these have already gone out. They just came in, so we haven't made our sample yet, but we're working on it. So this is November, and then just a day or two ago, December came. So this will be the December Pillow of the Month. I have to hold it up higher, Joe can't see it, to get the picture. Here, I'll put it on here. There you go. And then this is November. There you go. November and December Pillow of the Month clubs, those are still available. Whether you're part of the club or not, you can pick those up and make some really cute pillows for the holiday season coming up. Yeah, so there's been a few shipping issues with these, and we get them when we get them. That's all we can say. So, yeah. So we will be shipping out December in the next week or so. So they will be going out. Let's see, what else do I have? I have this really cute little snowman. But I didn't. Okay, so the little snowman bag is a pre-made bag that we just added a little pocket. I added some trim around the top, and then I stuffed it with stuff so it would stand up tall, and then I put a cute little lining in it, a little snowman lining in it. So these kits are made up, and the bags are already pre-sewn. So you don't have to make the bag. All you have to do is decorate it, which is really, really super nice. So Sherry's going to get one so that I can show you what they look like. They're actually made for embroidery, so that you can just pop this into your embroidery machine and embroider something on it. So you could still embroider something on the back, like a kid's name or something. The pattern will be included to make the little cute little pocket, the little snowman pocket. And I've also included instructions on how to line the bag and how to make this cute little ruffle. So, and then I just really hot glued this little rickrack on in the middle just to give it a little extra something. But again, a really fun, done in a day project that's easy to do. And it's just so, so cute. So you could put a little gift in this and give it. If you like did some knitting and made a scarf and some mittens and a hat, pop that in that bag and you're ready to go, and it makes an adorable gift for somebody for the holidays. So really fun projects, easy to do, and I think she's, excuse me, coming with the bag. She couldn't find one. Okay. Well, the bags are all pre-made, and the sides are not sewn. So that when you get your bag, it will all be one piece, and the sides are already pre-serged, so they're all finished off. But I always like to put a little lining on the inside of my bag. It gives it a little bit more stability, and it just looks cute inside. And that is really super easy to do, and the instructions are in the kit when you purchase it. What else have I not shown you? Did I show you everything? I think I did. Does anybody have any questions? I do think I have another club to talk about. How about another club? I have 2 more clubs. Oh yeah, I got more stuff. Hang on, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Jill thought, oh, good, it's time for dinner. We can go out. Not quite, not yet. Okay, this year for our embroidery club, we are going to be working on these little table toppers. There are 12 different table toppers, and I will flip the book around in a minute because that will show you all the different table toppers for the club. So that's all 12 table toppers. So one for each season or holiday. And this is the first one. This is the January one. We just got it done. We still have to quilt it. So every month you will get everything you need to make one of these table toppers. And you'll come to club and we'll talk about how to do the project and any issues you might have or tips and tricks to make your project easy and fun to do. And then this year, we will have our embroidery club first thing in the morning for an hour. And then we will have a sewing portion of embroidery club where you can stay, bring your sewing machines in, your embroidery machines in, and actually work on this project or the new project that I give you or some old projects that you might be wanting to get done or have questions about. So every month you will be able to work on some embroidery projects because the thing I found is that a lot of the girls say, oh, I'm just getting behind on all my embroidery. It would be so much fun if we had a day where we could just come in every month and just embroider. So that's what we're going to do. So it's the first Thursday of the month, I think, maybe. Oh, don't quote me. The dates are all on the website. So every month, first thing in the morning, we'll go over the newest project, and I'll show you what's new in the world of embroidery, not only with Kimberbell, but other embroidery companies and things people are doing out there in the world of embroidery. And then you'll have time to sit and work on your projects. So we hope that you will join us for that and join that club as well. So you will need to purchase the book and the CD, and then every month you'll get a fabric kit. And that is all explained on the website. So I hope you join us for that. Again, starting in January, we are going to be busy, girls. Very, very busy. The other club that I want to tell you about tonight is, yes, I'm so excited, our Laurie Holt Club. We have got so many people who love Laurie Holt, and so do we. So we decided to have a Laurie Holt Club this year. So you will have the choice of working on 2 different projects, and we will work on this throughout the year, as well as other little projects that she comes up with. You know, there's pillows, there's table runners. She's going to come up with all kinds of things. So these are just 2 of the projects that we will be working on. One is the Prim, and the other is Flea Market. And these 2 projects are really, really pretty, really cute. I'm working on them both at the same time. So I've got my center and all of my little, this little center part done. And then churn dash. I couldn't think of the word of that. Churn dash. I got all my little churn dashes done. So now I'm going to be starting to work on my baskets and my flowers on this one. And this one I've got just the flowers done. And I think no, I don't even have the leaves done. I've just got the flowers done on that. I better get going. I got a lot of Laurie Holt to do, but really fun. And her projects are really fun to do. The books are fabulous. They have lots and lots of great ideas of other things to do besides just the quilt that you see on the front. So if you've got any of her books, you know how fabulous they are. So that will be every month as well. Yes.
Somebody wants to see the back of that Snowman table runner.
Snowman Table Runner. The backing is included, and it's this sweet, sweet, sweet little hearts, like they're little green wreaths and hearts. Little green wreath hearts. So that's the back. And that is included in the kit as well. Can I answer any other questions for you? Yes.
Yes. Somebody wants you to talk about the Nordic Stars table runner.
Nordic Stars table runner this is the Nordic Star table runner. On that bookshelf, on that book rounder that I can see right from here is the On the Run book for this. So this was the first project that we did out of this. We had a class on it last week, I think. So we all got together and worked on this. There are still kits available to do this runner. Really pretty. Basically half square triangle kind of project. The other project that I finished was this one here, and I think we're going to work on this in February. So we'll be working on some of the other projects that are in this book. I'm going to turn the book around. So lots and lots of cute projects in this book. This is Anka's treasure book, and her patterns are really nice, well written, and easy to do. So the girls did pretty well. I think in 4 hours, the majority of girls had their stars done. So that was in 4 hours of sewing, and still had to do the ends. But that was that. Yes.
The Christmas lights table runner.
Christmas lights table runner.
What's it called?
Christmas lights table runner. Holiday lights runner. It's 16 by 34. It's attached to the little tree that's up on top. But we have kits for that, and that is right here. It's probably not on the Patchwork Party section of our website because we weren't going to talk about it, but we could probably pop these 3 things on. So you could get 20% off of that as well. So this is done with glitter vinyl. Glitter vinyl is adhesive, so you will trace your little lights and your little light, whatever those things are, the electric part of your lights, and it will iron onto your fabric. The other thing that you need to keep in mind when you're using the glitter vinyl is that you have to peel off this little plastic thing that's on top. So right here, you can see I'm peeling this part off. You want to peel that off. And then you have something, a really soft, pliable piece of vinyl to work with. If you leave it on, when you iron it, you're going to be very unhappy. That will all stick to your iron. So you want to take that, always peel that vinyl off the top, and you're ready to go. These just stick right onto your fabric, and then you just applique around them. Anything else I can tell you about? We still have some of our little button trees. These have been very popular. Everybody has been having a lot of fun with these. You get everything that you need, front and back, and buttons to make this little project. A lot of fun. And you have a little glitter vinyl in here as well. You have black glitter vinyl for the tree trunk and some gold glitter vinyl for the star on top. And people ask about this all the time. I hot glued my buttons on, and then I sat while I was watching TV one night and sewed them on, hand sewed them on. You could sew them on by machine, or you could hand sew them on, or just glue them on and call it a day. But these are a lot of fun too. So these are make great, great gifts. What else can we tell you about tonight? We want you to stay tuned because November is going to be a busy month for us here at the store. We will have a Black Friday sale. We will have a Small Business Saturday sale. And then Cyber Monday will be our sample spree. I'm not sure what that date is. I have my calendars over there. But Cyber Monday, the Monday right after Thanksgiving, will be our sample spree. So get your lists together and watch for some great projects. We'll have quilts. We'll have small table runner projects. Lots of things to fill in your Christmas list this year. So in case you didn't get one of those projects done that you wanted to do, you can just pick one up. We'll never tell that you didn't make it. Nobody will ever know. So sample spree is coming up. This year we are so excited to once again be having our Customer Appreciation Day. We haven't had one for, I think, 2 years now. And we really miss everybody, and we want to thank you for supporting us and being with us and being our friends. And so December 11th will be our Customer Appreciation Day. So watch for emails and news on all of those things, as well as our clubs, which are on the website, and we will be getting out that catalog. So don't forget to join us next month for Patchwork Party, the second Monday of the month. And we will be doing our last and final December Patchwork Party. And then in January, we're hoping to be in the classroom at our regular 10 o'clock time to have people come in and then do a Patchwork Party live on Monday nights at 6 o'clock for those who can't join us. So Thank you for watching. Don't forget PP20 gets you all of these things on sale for 20% off for the rest of the week. And we will see. Oh, and don't forget, yes, thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Don't forget to like us and share us and comment so that you can get put in for the gift card giveaway tonight. Giving away 5 gift cards. So thank you for joining us. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. And have a great week and a great Thanksgiving. If I don't talk to you, hopefully I'll see you and talk to you before that. But have a great Thanksgiving, and thanks for joining us. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, girls.
Bye, girls. Bye, Kaylin.
Bye. Thank you.